Live now. Hey, y'all, look at my new setup. I got my new lighting, so when I'm on. Oh no, I hope I'm not having issues. Is somebody in the building? Hey, let me try to get it set up. But look, I got the little setup thing with the light. So when I'm on a truck and I do videos, it won't be as dark as it used to be. So let me try to get it set up. All right, that's not too bad. That's not bad at all. So I ain't gotta be holding the phone the whole time. I can pretty much just have this thing holding it. But I just wanted to study. I don't know if anybody wanted to study with me. So obviously each state has their own. What's up, Lily? Girl, you up early? Are you driving? Make sure you drive safe. But I want to study today I'm going to take my doubles endorsement. I think I'm going to try for my hazmat, but I know that's going to be beast mode. What's up, Alex Express? He's checking in. Mr. Amber. Good morning, Miss Amber. Buddy be speaking the truth. You must got a YouTube channel if you be speaking the truth. All right, so I guess matter of fact, I don't know who in here got what endorsements. So like my doubles and stuff, y'all probably already got your endorsements and everything. So y'all probably looking at me like y'all, you a rookie. Maybe I am. Oh well, I'm trying to build up what I got. So now I just gotta look in here and find the chapter that I need. But are y'all having a beautiful day today, Mr. Demetric Martial Law Trucking? I got them. Shoot, I'm trying to get like you. Shoot, maybe you can help a sister out. Maybe I can have you have like a headset on, and when I'm taking the test, I'm like, hey, you know the answers. So let me stop. But obviously, you got your little I guess your the parts to where you got to look for in the book. But I guess I got to go to pages like 7 and 1. So let's check out the comments. Well, I'm gonna let y'all guide the conversation today. So what y'all want to talk about this morning since I got you guys on here? So we got Frederick Blue in the house, Facebook, peace everyone. What's up? Then you got Alex Express. So we got 38 people in the house. So I need to get on page 7-1. All right, so let's get the page up. I'm gonna just try to read some stuff out loud for people that may not have it. So for people that may not have it, I mean, we can study together. And if y'all want something that y'all want to study on, then maybe we can just do like study groups on certain days. And I'm kind of like a night, morning, evening. I guess we just got to set a time because I really have no set time. What's up, Lily? I have shit. I'm trying to get it, man. I should have been got it. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Skimp and Skimp. What's up, Skimp and Skimp, DMV? Walk like an Egyptian. Good morning, walk like an Egyptian. Twit card. Oh, I got my Twit card. I had that since I got the Prime. When you get the Prime, it's a choice to get it, but you got to pay like $200 and something for it. But it's always about investing. So I'm trying to do things so that I can have a better trucking career. So, all right, I got the page pulled up. So I'm getting these things nails done today and my feet. Hallelujah. I'm so glad I'm home. But all right, so this section is fairly short though. So we got the doubles and triples. So this section is going to be covered pulling doubles, triples, trailers, coupling and uncoupling, inspecting doubles and triples, checking air brakes. So I don't know if y'all want to hear me read to y'all, because I know a lot of times when it comes to studying is boring. So I don't want to bore y'all. So I mean, y'all can let me know if y'all want to study. If not, then I'll probably just have to go do this live later on. Because, I just try to teach, so I don't want to be a bore with all the teaching, because most people want the excitement, the drama. But sometimes, it's not always about drama and excitement. You want to try to do things that's more studying, read a book, stuff like that. So, Antoine Patton, what up? You from Detroit? What's up? Shoot, what's up? A northern state. The North is in the house. Then you got Life with Ihaj. Hi. So let me try to keep up with some of these messages. Mad, Iro, Kevin, Bridge. You from Britain? That's all right. You probably got a sexy ass accent too. I love a British accent. Mike James Boxing. What's up? All right, y'all. I'm gonna share a secret with y'all. I don't want to put my personal business out there, but shit, I done already told y'all damn near half my life story. So I ain't sure I'm single. This finger, I'm so single. I've been single for a minute, and I felt kind of embarrassed because I'm like, damn, yo, I put that dude on my dang Facebook. But he a good guy, though. We separated on good terms. So, I ain't going to keep lying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with him. So bump it. Oh, well. So y'all know now. So y'all ain't got to keep asking, where is Joe at? He doing his own thing. He getting his business off the ground. We still cool, but we decided to be friends. So if y'all want to know, yes, we friends. We're not together. I'm single, but I'm not mingling. That's one of the reasons I did keep the ring on, because I got tired of guys coming at me. And like I said, I'm not on here looking for nobody. I'm not off here looking for nobody. I'm content being single. So I just don't have time for that. Like, my major goal is to build my business, get money, take care of my kids, take care of my house. Like, that's it. I'm really not into the relationship scene right now. I just truly don't have time for it. So, all right, let's catch up with some of these comments. Gerald Bailey. Good morning, Mr. Gerald. Man, all right, I think I read that one. Let me see. Walk like an Egyptian. I know, right? So, yeah, man. So, if y'all want to know, I'm single. We cool. That's it is what it is. So, DZ is all good. It show is. Shoot, let me see. Amber Lay. Hey, Miss Amber. Oh, you said hi to Fred. Lily the trucker. I have to get going. All right, you drive safe, Lily. And I got to catch up on your videos, too. I've been working so hard that I got to catch up on a lot of people's videos. So, Tony Burns, hey, Pinky, I'm up. All right, let's do the study. All right, pulling doubles, triples, trailers. Take special care when pulling 2 and 3 trailers. There are more things that can go wrong, and double triples are less stable than other commercial vehicles. Some areas of concern are discussed below. So this triples section is really not long at all. So if you really want to study it, you can just pretty much breeze through it really quick. Yep. So really technically it's only, and I believe all these books in all the states are pretty much the same. So it's really just like you got 1, then you got 2, and you got 3, and then you got 4. So technically it's just 4 pages that you have to skip through. So I'm going to try to read as much as I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read, and then I'm going to try to catch up with some of you guys' messages so it won't seem like I'm ignoring you guys, because y'all know I don't want to ignore y'all. I love every subscriber I got. I'm a people person, so I love people in general. So, all right, let me try to read through this real quick, guys, so that way we can get going. So I don't want to hold you guys up, especially if y'all got stuff to do. All right. So, prevent trailer from rolling over. To prevent trailers from rolling over, you must steer gently and go slowly around corners, on ramps, off ramps, and curves. They say speed on a curve for a straight truck or single trailer combination vehicle may be too fast for a set of doubles and trailers. And y'all helping me out too, because obviously if we study together, like I remember stuff from reading it out loud. So by the time I get it, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. All right, so now let's beware of the crack the whip effect. Doubles and triples are more likely to turn over than other combination vehicles because of the crack the whip effect. You must stir gently when pulling trailers. The last trailer in the combination is most likely to turn over. If you don't understand the crack the whip effect, study subsection 6.1.2 of this manual. So that was in the previous section. So I guess the crack the whip effect is as you turn, like obviously it's doubles or triples. I think it goes as far as triples, but most likely it's doubles. So when you turn in, the first trailer, obviously the one to try to flip over would be the last trailer on it. It makes sense because it's the last one that has freedom to just do this and do that. So that's not a good look. So gotta be safe. All right, then inspect completely. There are more critical parts to check when you have 2 or 3 trailers. Check them all. Follow the procedures described later in the section. All right, then look far ahead. Doubles and triples must be driven very smoothly to avoid rollovers or jackknife. Therefore, look far ahead so you can slow down or change lanes gradually when necessary. All right, so it's 4 pages. And even though I can read really fast, like I said, I want to really kind of take some real time to study. But I don't do a lot of lives. So I want to spend more time with you guys so I can get to know y'all and y'all can get to know me. So I decided to step in, but let me try to catch up with some of these comments so I don't get too far lost. Because these comments, when I tell y'all that these comments, matter of fact, one day I'm going to show y'all how lengthy the comments are so y'all don't think I'm lying because I try not, man, if I try to, I don't lie. If I can't tell the truth, I just don't say nothing. So Tony Burns, hey Pinky, I'm up. Yeah, sure. I love being up. Morning time is the best time to get up. You can get so much stuff done. So, I mean, I used to be one of them people that used to like to sleep in till like the afternoon, but that's not being productive. So I'm a productive person. And so if you get up early, you can get more done than the average person that then got up at 12 or got up at 8 o'clock. So, I mean, I like to try to get up maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So that way your day starts properly that way. That's how I feel. So let me see if I can get the comments to come up. Mr. Alex, bye. Okay. Bye, Lily. Stay safe. The metric martial law, 100 day at 100, and then life with Ihaj. Thank you, Gerald Bailey. Glad to be back. And you in Georgia? Let me see. Maximus, hello. How you doing? How you doing? PT311. Yeah, man. Gotta get that money. I'm gonna say this. Like, before you get in the trucking, it depends on because everybody got a different life story. Everybody got their different situation. But for the most part, most people that get into trucking is because they trying to better their life, whether it's financial freedom, whether it's business freedom. I mean, it's so much freedom to me when you step into trucking, but you have to pay your dues. And like I said, I wasn't struggling before I got into trucking because I had a nice house, I had a good job. I mean, I wasn't struggling for now. I got an education to where I could pretty much get a decent job, so I didn't have to do trucking. But I do have to admit, since I've done trucking, my money is just, I mean, y'all see, I mean, I do need to get better with spending. Like, I'm not to the point to where I have nothing in my savings account because I do, but I do want to get better to where I'm not spending as much because obviously the more you spend, the more you're taking away from your business or you're taking away from investing into the next truck or invest into what your business needs. So you really got to be a little bit frugal, especially the first couple of years getting off the ground, because when you get your first year or two in the game, you want to try to, I mean, it's really no set stone. It's really your personal goal. But my personal goal is I want to at least get $20,000 saved by at least by a year. I know I can save $20,000 within a year. So that way I can put $10,000 down on my truck to where I can take it to any company I want to take it to. And I'll have $10,000 on the side. So if something happened, like I get a breakdown or just something happened to where it's an emergency, because you never want to be super far out in another state and just say your truck break down, you need a hotel, and you don't got even 50 cents in your pockets to rub together to get a hotel, you know, that sucks. So you always want to have money in case of an emergency. And that's not even just in trucking. That's really life in general, because, you know, it's always about a rainy day. You can't always think for now. You got to think ahead. And I think ahead, but I mean, I don't think it's a woman thing, but this woman right here, I like to shop. Like, I like shopping. I really do. It's like you know how people got addictions to cigarettes and drugs? I'm addicted to certain foods and I'm addicted to spending money. So it is what it is. All right, let's get to some of the comments. All right, Emberlay, that's not too much. What you mean, Miss Amber? Frederick Blue, Buddy Be Sweet. I mean, I try to. I mean, truthfully, when a person, I realize a lot of us truck YouTubers, most of us, I ain't gonna say all, if you got a journey to share, it's easy to speak on it because either you went through it or you're going through it. And I find it to be a gift if a person doesn't mind sharing their story, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it takes a lot of boldness to get on this camera and to start sharing, especially some privates like me. Y'all know I put it all out there. And I still got some things I want to put out there, but I'm testing the waters to see how much I can put out there without it going too far as people coming at me. Because I ain't going to sit here and lie. Like, sometimes I be on that road and I be kind of skeptical. Like, I hope a motherfucker don't come at me because I hate to have to hurt somebody before you know it. Y'all see a motherfucker with like my hand behind my back going to jail because I done killed the motherfucker or he done killed me. I mean, I'm just saying, this YouTube thing is cool. and you can meet a lot of great people. You can help a lot of great people, but you also can meet some crazy people that you put your safety in jeopardy. So I have to really revamp my YouTube to where I'm not putting my safety in jeopardy or doing nothing the way I'm attracting attention that I don't need nor want. So, Benny Trafilla, you go ahead and do your thing. I'm proud of you trying to. Yeah, man, shoot. I'm one of them people to where I just seen people not have, I didn't have. And I mean, I've been through a lot to where I'm sick of it. So, my thing is, I feel like people will do if you truly get sick of it. If you're not sick of it, you're going to continue to do what you're doing. So my thing is, if what you've been doing for the past 5 years ain't working, then it's time to do something else. Like a lot of people get in a comfort zone to where they don't know how to come out of it, and it's like they don't know what it's like to not be comfortable. Because my journey, as y'all see, has been far from comfortable, and now it's really still not all that comfortable. Like I get tired of driving. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. There's some days where I'm like, you know what, fuck this shit. Yo, I'm ready to turn this truck in because I want to be home with my kids. Home life, like this is home. Like I want to be home. I want to be home. Like have a 9 to 5. Not to say a 9 to 5 because I still want to have a business, but I want something where I'm coming home every day to my kids. And if I do decide to date again, I can come home every day to my man. Like I mean, you get sick of just being on the go all the time, and then a lot of times I be working so hard. Either I'm just driving, and if I ain't driving, I'm sleeping. If I ain't sleeping, I'm trying to feed myself. I ain't trying to feed myself, I'm trying to shower. And it's like that's your whole life out there on the road. And every now and then you can make a little extra time, like go to the movies or this and that. But that routine gets old after a while. You get sick of that shit. You do. So Crayman Ashford. Good morning, Mr. Crayman. Frederick Blue Collins, Bailey Jr. Peace, Amberlay. You still have tandems? Yeah, you do. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm not even going to answer that to say like I know because I've never did doubles before. So you know what? I'm sorry, y'all. I done got off topic, but let me finish. I'm gonna read 2 pages, and then after I read the second page, then I'm gonna have to get back to y'all later because, like I said, I really want to. Like when I get back on here, I'm like, yes, I passed. I don't want to be like, oh shit, I done failed. Fuck. But all right, y'all. Let's get back to studying real quick. All right, so we left off at the inspect completely. All right, we are on inspect completely 7.1.3. There are critical parts to check when you have 2 or 3 trailers. Check them all. Follow the procedures described later in this section. Look far ahead. Doubles and triples must be driven very smoothly to avoid rollovers or jackknife. Therefore, look far ahead so you can slow down or change lanes gradually when necessary. Manage space. Doubles and triples take up more space than other commercial vehicles. They are not only longer, but also need more space because they can't be turned or stopped suddenly. Allow more following distance. Make sure you have large enough gaps before entering or crossing traffic. Be certain you are clear at the sides before changing lanes. All right, now we're at adverse conditions. Be more careful in adverse conditions in bad weather, slippery conditions, and mountain driving. You must be especially careful if you're driving doubles and triple bottoms. You have greater length and more dead axles. So yeah, I don't know if dead axles is considered tandems. That's a great question. I want to kind of find that out. You got me curious now. To pull, all right, you have to have greater length and more dead axles to pull with your drive axles than other drivers. There is more chance for skids and loss of traction. Parking the vehicle. Make sure you do not get in a spot you cannot pull straight through. You need to be aware how parking lots are arranged in order to avoid a long and difficult escape. Anti-lock braking systems on converter dollies. Converter dollies built on or after March 1st, 1998 are required to have anti-lock brakes. These dollies will have a yellow lamp on the left side of the dolly. All right, so I'm gonna try to breeze through this real quick, guys, so that way we can get going because I don't want to hold y'all up. All right, so we got coupling and uncoupling. Knowing how to couple and uncouple correctly is basic to safe operations of doubles and triples. Wrong coupling and uncoupling can be very dangerous. Coupling and uncoupling steps for doubles and triples are listed below. All right, so this next step that we're going to cover is going to pretty much talk about how to properly couple the doubles. All right, so let me hurry up and read this real quick. So if the second trailer doesn't have spring brakes, draw the tractor close to the trailer, connect the emergency line, charge the trailer air tank, and disconnect the emergency line. This will set the trailer emergency brake if the slack adjusters are correctly adjusted. Chalk the wheels if you have any doubt about the brakes. For the safest handling on the road, the more heavily loaded semi-trailer should be in the first position behind the tractor. The lighter trailer should be in the rear. So obviously, if it's doubles, it's two trailers. So each of the trailers is going to have separate, total gross weight. So what that is saying is to put the heaviest one behind your tractor and the lightest one, of course, then behind your first trailer, which makes sense because you got a heavier trailer on the end. That really probably will cause a rollover. You don't want them problems. So this is what dollying or connecting a double would look like. Like I see a lot of these dollies, like when I go to yards that might, like Walmart, they pull doubles. You see a lot of them on the yards. And I've actually seen a guy try to hook it up. And it don't really look that hard. Like it seems intimidating, but I don't think it is. So let's try to get back to some of the message so I don't get too far gone. Ash Overton. Hey, Mr. Wait a minute, is that a Mr. or Miss? I'm not even going to say. I'm just say Ash so I don't get it wrong. Frederick Blue, Mike James Boxing. Is that a boxing? Because I love boxing. So it's crazy though, because I want to get into MMA. Like I want to get into MMA. Obviously, I'm gonna get my concealed weapons permit. But I ain't playing no game. I'm telling y'all, I ain't playing. I'm not playing. Mr. Amber Doubles, Harry Hustler. Hey, Mr. Harry. Frederick Blue, Tongue Long. What is that? Sean Long. Good morning, Mr. Sean. Woodland. Good morning. Cake Catering. Hey, lady, you never gave me the name to put down for the referral. I'm down to 1 week of my training at USA, ready to upgrade. It's Pinky Dabney, Pinkie Dabney. That's good though. Congratulations. How you like it here at USA? You liking it so far? So 1 week of my training, ready for my. I thought it was 3 days though. I mean, I don't know if you came in as a company driver, but I know if you come in as a lease operator, usually 3 days they try to get you out there because truck payments, insurances, all that don't stop. So they try their best not to keep you longer than they need to because obviously as a lease driver, we trying to get paid. We ain't got time to be sitting in this stupid ass training. I done did my training, the first year. I don't need to be sitting here doing no extra stuff that I already know. Obviously, I got to learn the company, but I mean, some stuff is just obvious. So yeah. But all right, let me finish this page real quick so I don't hold y'all up. All right, so I'll get back to the message in a little bit, but I'm trying to breathe through this real quick so that I can get up off here. All right, a converter gear on a dolly is a coupling device, one or two axles and a fifth wheel by which a semi-trailer can be coupled to the rear of the tractor-trailer combination, forming a double bottom rig, which is what I just showed y'all. All right, so this is the lead trailer and air and electrical connections are right here. And this is the fifth wheel and this is the hitch. I mean, I'll show y'all know what hitches are because even like regular SUVs or trucks pull hitches. And then obviously anybody that drives should know what a kingpin is. That's the kingpin. And then this is the converter gear, this part right here. So I want to learn this. I do want to learn it. So I want to learn flatbed too. I'm really kind of skeptic, like, dang, can I do flatbed? Because I love a challenge and I'm getting kind of bored with just pulling like reefer or driving. I want something to where I can think, I can figure it out. Like why not think? I mean, God gave you a free mind and health to think. So, I mean, use your brain while you can. Shoot, it ain't illegal yet. So learn to think. Like, thinking is cool. All right, so position converter dolly in front of the second rear trailer. Release dolly brakes by opening the air tank petcock, or if the dolly has spring brakes, use the dolly parking brake control. If the distance is not too great, wheel the dolly into position by hand so that it is in line with the kingpin, or use the tractor and first semi-trailer to pick up the converter dolly. Position combination as close as possible to the converter dolly. Move dolly to the rear of the first semi-trailer and couple it to the trailer. Lock the pintle hook. Secure the dolly support in a raised position. Put dolly into position as close as possible to nose of the second semi-trailer. Lower dolly support. Unhook dolly from the first trailer. Wheel dolly into position in front of the second trailer in line with the kingpin. So what I was reading are the steps. Those are the steps to coupling and uncoupling doubles or any type of multiple trailers. All right, so connect converter dolly to front trailer. Back first semi-trailer into position in front of the dolly tongue. Hook dolly to front trailer. Lock pintle hook. Secure converter gear supported in the raised position. So this is, I'm sorry, I hope y'all can see. I'm gonna get another camera too. Connect converter dolly to front trailer. All right, now we are on the connect converter dolly to the rear trailer. Make sure trailer brakes are locked and or wheels chopped. Make sure trailer height is correct. It must be slightly lower than the center of the fifth wheel, so trailer is raised slightly when dolly is pushed under. Back converter dolly under rear trailer. Raise landing gear slightly off the ground to prevent damage if trailer moves. Test coupling by pulling against pin of the second semi-trailer. Make visual check of coupling. No space between upper and lower fifth wheel. Locking jaws closed on kingpin. Connect safety chains, air hoses, and light cords. Close converter dolly air tank petcock and shutoff valves at the rear of the second trailer. Service and emergency shutoffs. Open shutoff valves at the rear of the first trailer and on dolly if so equipped. Raise landing gear completely. Charge trailer brakes. Push air supply knob and open the emergency line shutoff. If air pressure isn't there, something is wrong and the brakes won't work. Now I know that one because like I think what they're saying is once you hook up your airlines to the first trailer, like I'm guessing there's airlines on the rear trailer in case you have to hook up another trailer. So I guess to see if the air system is charging up, the dummy lines that's not hooked to anything, you can pull that off. Like once you got your emergency valve pushed in to see if air. I would have to show y'all because I wish I had props to show because I don't know if people get when somebody say it because I'm more of a visual person myself. I'm like, show me. So let me see and get to some of the messages real quick. Show me because I'm more of a show me person than tell me. Jaja smile. I can't work. Me either. Once you get used to like just kind of doing your own thing and doing your own thing get you more money than not doing your own thing. You look at that 9 to 5 crowd like hell no, shit, I don't want that shit. Y'all can have it, but I don't want it. So let me see. Roast beef. I'm sorry, but we don't make enough money out here. I agree. Like I had made a video about I was talking about drivers don't really get no respect or love. And one of the main things I feel we don't get is the parking. I mean, we get fucking dogged out with parking. They don't treat us right with the food on the road. I mean, I feel like we should have more fitness centers. But I didn't post it because I really want to work on my lighting, backgrounds. Even though the information is the number one thing when I post a video that should matter, but I'm getting tired of kind of posting videos that's not high quality. So I'm learning this YouTube thing to where I can try to post better quality videos, but I might end up posting it, but sometimes I don't know who want to hear what and who don't. So I just don't be wanting to just talk about nothing or just talk about a bunch of nothing. So when I post something, I try to post something that is informative. I don't want to just be posting stuff that's just like, what the fuck she talking about? She don't make no sense. So, all right, Kevin Antonio Morris, I love you. You pretty and have pretty hands. Shit, man, these damn working mechanic beat up. Like they ain't that beat up though. I mean, they done got soft because I go and get my nails and stuff done. But shoot, man, look how long. I mean, these things are getting too long. These are my real nails. So I'm about to get this stuff cut down because I was doing something and my nail caught something and cracked, and I was like, oh my god, this shit hurts so fucking bad. Excuse my language, but I can't be working with no long nails. These things gonna have to get cut down. So um walk like an Egyptian, corporate credit too. Yeah, I'm working on that. Like, I know that I could have been had my business off the ground, but when you're doing a single man operation, it is so hard to do everything by yourself. Cause like, I mean, I gotta drive the truck, I gotta keep up with my paperwork, I gotta try to get online to get my business credit, I gotta come home deal with the kids, I gotta deal with the house. I mean, I'm only one person that can be stretched but so thin. Then I'm doing YouTube videos, trying to keep up the YouTube, trying to inform people. It's like I'm like multitasking like a motherfucker. So I'm like, God damn, man, this is a lot of work. So I don't know if I was to meet somebody where I can bring them into, the group of my business, then it helps because I have a second hand to where I'm not doing all the work. But when you a single man operation, your business takes a little bit longer to get off the ground because you don't really have the time to put in to get it off the ground, because it takes work to build a business. It does. Like, you really have to be strategic about what you're doing to get your credit, your business credit up, and then to set your business up, like set the business name, to set your brand. Like, it takes work, and it's kind of hard when you physically putting in the work to like do the work. So I'm working my way around to do things, but it's not easy. It's really not. But it's not impossible. It's just not easy. Jaja smile, not a financial. Oh, I am. Definitely. I definitely want to invest. That's what it's about. You got to use your money to make money. That's why I said I definitely got to work on my spending habits, because that's really foolish to not spend money on something that's not going to bring money back, because that's liabilities. So PT311. Good morning, PT. Brandon Hicks. Hey, Pinky. NC in here. Love the channel and content. NC Tar here. What's up, NC? Woo! All right, let me try to finish this real quick, guys. All right, let me get to it. So make sure, I think I went over all that. All right, I got this last half of this page, and then I'm done with y'all. Uncoupling twin trailers. Uncouple rear trailer. Park rig and straight line on firm level ground. Apply parking brakes so rig won't move. Chalk wheels of the second trailer if it doesn't have spring brakes. Oh, wow. So if a trailer don't have spring brakes, then it won't be secured. You have to chalk. I didn't know that. I mean, it makes sense, though, because obviously when you pull the trailer brakes out and the air is cut off, the spring's set to hold the trailer in place. That makes sense. All right, lower landing gear of second semi-trailer enough to remove some weight from dolly. Close air shut-off valves at the rear of first semi-trailer and on dolly if so equipped. Disconnect at the dolly air and electric lines and secure them. Release dolly brakes. Release converted dolly fifth wheel latch. Slowly pull tractor, first semi-trailer, and dolly forward to pull dolly out from under the rear semi-trailer. All right, uncouple converted dolly. Lower dolly landing gear. Disconnect safety chains, apply converted gear, spring brakes, or chalk wheels. Release pintle hook on the first semi-trailer. Slowly pull clear of dolly. Never unhook the pintle hook with the dolly still under the rear trailer. The dolly tow bar may fly up, possibly causing injury and making it very difficult to recouple. So this is what I just read. So I don't know if y'all can see it, because sometimes my lens get a little foggy. But I'm liking this little stand I got the phone on. It helps out a lot instead of me going like this. Like, I'll be holding like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, ooh. I'll be like, girl, you crazy. All right, so hold up. All right, this is what I just read. So hold up. But I read it to y'all, so I hope y'all get it when I read. I hope it don't sound confusing. But yeah, I'm gonna have to. No, I'm sorry, I showed y'all the wrong one. It's this one right here. It's this one. But half y'all probably already got it. Shit, y'all teaching me. Y'all be thinking I be teaching y'all, but shit, y'all be teaching me. I'm like, oh shit, YouTube offended YouTube. I feel you. But look at this. I'm gonna show y'all this, and then I promise you I'm out of here. But I'm always showing stuff. But I was telling y'all about the 35% food grade hydrogen peroxide and 35% food grade hydrogen peroxide. That stuff pretty much cures just about anything you take it long enough. Like it cures colds, it cures sore throats, it cures bacteria, it cures viruses. Like my ex, he had ulcers, and I had him taking it for a couple months, and I say within the span of maybe like 3 months or so, he don't really have ulcers anymore. And then my stepdaughter, she had caught a urinary tract infection, and I gave that to her for probably about 2 weeks or so, and it cleared her UTI up. So I was like, oh shoot. And then it also, from what I heard, like I heard it helps with cancer. Like if somebody got herpes, it cures herpes. Like I heard some really good stuff about this. And obviously I got a big family, so they sell it in like smaller bottles, which I keep the smaller bottle in my truck. So, if I feel like I'm about to get sick, I start taking it to where, that's why I don't get sick like that. Really at all, y'all ain't never seen me sick on here. I don't get sick because I take my herbs and stuff. I don't play that. See, I do not play about my health. So this is the smaller, like this is the bigger bottle. If I can get it open. Like this big bottle costs about, I think it costs like $30. It don't cost a lot. And the smaller bottle is probably like under $20. But this is pretty much what it looks like. So certified food grade hydrogen peroxide. You got to have this on hand. This is better than an antibiotic. This is better than, this cure, I'm telling you, and it's strong. So it clean you out too. So you can't just start off like, all right, so let me show y'all. Obviously you can put it in water, you can put it in juice. So like, this is the little smaller bottle. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this already got some in it. So this is the dropper. So obviously you're not going to be used to it. So you have to work your way up with this stuff, because this stuff is potent. Like when I say it's potent, if it get on your skin, like it won't like really hurt you or nothing, but it turns your skin white, because this stuff is powerful. It won't stay white, but it'll be itching and it turns really irritated. But you start off with 3 drops the first day, and you do it 3 times a day, and you go up 1 drop per day till you get up to probably about 20 drops, whatever you're comfortable with. But for the first time, you start off taking it by it trying to clean up whatever crud you got in your body. Some people throw up. Some people probably had to take a doo-doo. Like it really tries to clean you, and it cleans you up. Like it eats up all that crap that you got going on inside, and it works. So I've been taking this for like almost 2 years now, and I actually got my ex-husband on it, and he pretty much still takes it, and even his son, they swear by this stuff, and so do I. So you can even clean your food with it. Like say you still eat meat, and because this actually kills parasites too. Because what it is it's like an oxygen therapy. So oxygen, no disease can survive in an oxygenated body. So what is it? I forget the molecules. Oh, it's H. Like how you got H2O. I think this is H. I forget the molecule. I think it's HO. Either way, it's different types of oxygen molecules, but this is not like, I don't think this is the type of one that we breathe in, but it's another different type of molecule, but I forgot. But I'm telling you, Amazon got it. I got it off of Amazon, and some health food stores sell it, but it's hard to find at a regular store. So most likely you'll probably just go to Amazon to order it. So if you want to order it, you just type in Amazon 35% food grade hydrogen peroxide. I'll show it to you one more again. So it got to be food grade, because like all peroxide is not for internal taking. So it has to be certified food grade hydrogen 35%. You want the 35%, this is the stuff that works. So when you get your bottle, obviously You want to keep this on, the smaller bottle because you want to start off with the drop. Cat, I'm gonna get you. That's my cat. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I'm telling you, you get this shit. Keep this on hand and keep you from getting sick. And say you work in a small office space, or you just go to college, or you just work around a lot of people. You keep taking that. You won't catch nothing for nobody. Like I said, clean your meats. Like say you cooked or something and you want to kill the germs on your counter. You can even make like some spray bottle water and just spray your counter and it'll kill all the contaminants, on there. And then you kind of spray your face with it. Like it kills, stuff on you, bacteria on your face. Like you can spray your hands, kills bacteria and stuff like that. Better than Lysol. So I'm gonna get up with a few of the comments and then I'm gonna get off here because I gotta get ready to get my day started so I can go take these tests. Stacy Miller, good morning, Stacy. The metric martial law feels good to it does, but sometimes I be hard on myself because I'm very competitive with myself, and I'll be like, damn, man, I should be further than what I am, but I have to be more understanding. Like it takes time, especially when you're doing it by yourself. So Frederick Blue, Melba Burnett, roast beef, you definitely I try to be. Man, if I not try, I'm just being myself. If I can't be myself, then I'd rather not be around people that don't accept it. But at the end of the day, it's hard to be somebody else for me anyway. John Doe, GJ, John Doe, hey YouTube. Do I really say it like that? Do I really be like YouTube? Like I don't even notice I say it like that. I don't really be getting it. Jaja smile. Yup, be more. Son of Saturn. Good morning, son of Saturn, John Doe. Hey you. I know, right? Walk like an Egyptian. Are you be safe? Walk like an Egyptian. Let me see. Good morning, worldwide. So let me see. Got you, Frederick Blue. Truth and logic. I respect your honesty and what you shared. Thank you so much, Dwayne Williams. I know, right? Roast beef. Love your attitude. You definitely have a good. Thank you, Carlos. I've been on the same job for 8 years and want something different. If you want to do it, then do it. Like never limit yourself. A lot of times people live in doubt. They live in fear. They live in low self-esteem. You got to come out of that. And, you will never experience life if you don't attempt something that maybe you never did before, because all those feelings is not real. It's only real because you made them real. I mean, that what I would say is having imagination. And it's something saying, fake it till you make it. So even though you might not be successful as you want, envision yourself what is successful to you. And then when you figure out what is successful to you, envision it and act that way. Like if you want to be a businessman, try to look up a persona, what a businessman wear, how will he act, where will he go, and pretend to be that businessman every day. Like just pretend, even though you're not, just pretend. And as you pretend to do these things, it starts to come. So you really have to I don't know, you just have to just do it. I mean, do it and see where it takes you. And if it don't work, try something else. And if that don't work, try something else. So wait a minute, I'll be back, guys. Hold on, I'll be right back. But all right, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. So, but I'm just saying, live your life. Fuck what people say, because motherfuckers gonna talk shit all the time. Fuck people that got some shit to say. Do you, love you, believe in you, because at the end of the day, if you don't believe in you, nobody else will. And at the end of the day, what you gonna have the fucking shit on them is your success and your money and just your happiness. Because, I mean, motherfuckers can't stand when somebody is doing better than them. So, I mean, after a while, if you get really successful, whether they like you or not, they have to respect you. So you get your respect by just being successful. Like, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. That's how I feel. Fuck the haters. If anything, I must be doing something right if y'all got to hate on me. So it is what it is. So change happens soon. You step outside. Yeah, man, shoot. I love a challenge. Like, to me, if it's not challenging, I feel like that was too easy to get. So I might not respect it as much because I'm like, damn, I really didn't have to work hard for this. But when you work hard for something, it really sticks to you more. You're like, man, I'll bust my ass for this. I'm really going to value this because I really put in a lot of work. So I got to get it. So it's mine and I ain't letting it go. So Tony Long, how much the checks are when you in training doing your 30? You talking about for prom? I don't know though, because I think prom they changed it a little bit. I know when I was in there, it's 700 a week before taxes. So obviously it depends on what you got. Like, do you got dependents? Do you got it just depends. So I have dependents, of course. So most of the time, if I didn't go home, I would see like maybe six something, maybe five something a week, something like that. So Renault Jason come local. You know what? If it wasn't for the fact that I was trying to build my business, I would have went local a long time ago. And sometimes I still think about it. Don't get me wrong, but I come too far to throw in the towel now. That's where I'm at with it, and I refuse to have put all that work in, and now it's like I'm throwing in the towel. I would feel like a failure, and to me, it's nothing worse than feeling like you failed at something. So I'm trying my best to push through the grind. But like I said, this shit is far from easy. But I ain't gonna quit though. I ain't gonna quit. Smitty the trucker. Good morning, Smitty. Trucking Logic at Frederick. What you in Frederick, Maryland? Jaja smile. Let's pray. Yeah, we should pray. Sure, ain't nothing wrong with praying. I wish that it was a way that instead of it just being comments, that we actually had voices to where we could talk. But I have my business number. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna have like set hours that people can call. So I'm gonna just put my business number when I get a chance. And I'll be forgetting sometimes with the description, but I can put the business number at the bottom of the description. And I'll say maybe on weekends from probably like 8 in the morning to like maybe like 5 in the afternoon, the phone line will be open to anybody that just got questions or want to talk about anything. That's another thing too. Like I said, I can't say the world, but I'm a very loving person. And if somebody just need an ear, like somebody to just listen to them, like say you going through some shit and maybe nobody want to listen to you and you just need somebody to talk to, I got an open ear for anybody that just want to talk and just need somebody just to listen. Like, don't say shit, just fucking listen. Like, I'll listen because, that can help a lot of people. And I have had some people that's been talking to me. So, I just love to try to help as much as I can. And one of the major helps is just being able to talk to somebody. You'd be surprised how just a conversation can be the biggest help of all versus money. So, we just, so Carlos, wifey, good luck. I know. Let me get off here. Man, for how long I've been on here? Dang, I never did an hour-long live feed. All right, y'all. For all the ones I didn't get, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to get some of these comments. Matter of fact, I'm going to sit down and look through the comments so I can start responding, but I'm going to get to it. So Curtis, I'm going to just shout out some names real quick. John Doe, shout out to you. Curtis Harving, Truth and Logic. Curtis Walker, New Life Trucking. Amber Lay, Short and Sassy. Good morning, Miss Short and Sassy. Omar Pizarro, DZ, Marty St. Emmer, Reynolds Jason, Soup Bone, Marquise Washington, Brian Dotson, Hornet Pullen, Kevin Begg. All right, y'all. So I got to get off here. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. Live your life to your fullest. Whatever you want to do it. Don't doubt yourself. Fuck what people say. You beautiful. You lovely. Make your life happen. Live life. You ain't dead yet, so live life like you supposed to. So, all right, y'all. I love y'all, and I'm going to get back to y'all later and let y'all know if I pass. Hopefully I do. So, deuces.